I believe providing a great education to every child is a moral imperative.
I believe the vast majority of people today who are dependent on government don't want to be.
Government needs to get out of the way, let us be successful, let us hire more people, and give more opportunities to those and jobs to those who need them.
My philosophy is sort of this: it's a sin not to help people who need help, but it's equally a sin to continue to help somebody who needs to learn how to help themselves.
The best part about living in America is how successful anybody can be.
Everyone can be successful. Every child can learn.
I think that's not just a conservative or Republican principle. I think it's an American principle, the idea of helping people transition from government dependence to true independence.
It's not about us as elected officials. It is about the people that we represent.
The hardest part about my job is Washington, D.C. But what I know is I'm not going to let Washington slow us down.
The frustration that I have with the federal government is they put the wind in our face rather than the wind at our back. Too much politics, too little real public service.
Look, in Washington, they love to talk about things, and very little, if anything, gets done. In our states, you're seeing amazing reforms, whether it's pension reforms, school choice, you're seeing taxes being cut, budgets being balanced, you're seeing private sector jobs being created.
It's not happening in our nation's capital. America's comeback, without a doubt, is happening here in the States.
America's strength comes from the bottom up, not from the top down. And in that regard, the states are so important.
At the state level, we look our voters in the eyes, we go and see them where they work, where they live, where they play, and we make commitments to them, and then we live under the same rules and laws that we pass for everybody else.
I want South Carolina to be that state where everybody says that's America. That's where you can go and you can educate your children and you can have a good quality of life.
The answers are not in Washington. Republican governors are the ones that are driving America's comeback.
Republican governors are driving America's comeback.
The Republican governors are driving America's comeback.
Republican governors are going to drive America's comeback.
Republican governors are driving America's comeback.